So you've made the choice to hire a financial advisor, but how do they actually get paid? So we recently did a show specifically on how to find the right financial advisor for you. And if you're interested in that video, there's a link in the descriptions. And we briefly touched on how financial advisors get paid, but this video is all about how they get paid. And there's basically 3 ways. So let's get into it. The first way financial advisors get paid is by being a broker, basically charging a commission. This is your typical stock agent broker that you're thinking of that will trade a stock. They will sell a bond, they'll do something and they'll generate a commission for themselves and their firm. And while this is really popular in the past, it's gradually falling out of favor because what people are starting to realize is my financial well-being shouldn't be predicated on how often my financial advisor wants to charge me a commission. My financial well-being should be predicated more on what they feel is the best. So that leads us into the second way. The second way financial advisors get paid, and this is gradually becoming the most popular way, is through charging a fee on the investment assets that they're managing. So let's say you have $100,000 invested and they charge you a 1% fee. They would get $1,000 a year charged against your account and come off your returns for them to basically manage the account, for them to actively trade any kind of stocks, equities, mutual funds, whatever they feel is best in your interest based on what your needs are. And this is really important because everybody has different needs. And those needs can vary from, I need this money to last through my retirement, to I just really need it to grow to get me to retirement. So, if you just have someone who their entire job is to sell or trade and make a commission on you, that's really what they're concerned with. If you have an advisor who their job is to accomplish your goals and they get paid based on the assets under management, they're actually participating in those goals with you. And if you decide to move your money away from them, they stop getting paid. If they just made a commission up front, they don't really care because they already made their money off of you. And the third and final way is actually becoming a lot more popular now for people who either want to DIY or have a relative managing their money, and that's doing a planning fee. And that's where you sit down with the financial planner and they look at your total assets and they're not actually trading anything, they're not actually making any money off of you, but instead they'll charge you an hourly rate similar to a lawyer or something like that, and they'll put together a plan and then it's up to you to execute. And the reason people like this is the financial advisor doesn't care. They get paid for charging that fee and they have no incentive outside of that besides make a really good plan for you. So a lot of times we'll see people take this option if they have their own business, if they have their own accounts. A lot of times people will come into me and say, okay, I'm managing all my own funds, but I want a second opinion. And so they'll come in once a year and get a plan for me to make sure that what I would recommend is what they would recommend. And then maybe they can take my advice or not, but at least then they have an educated second opinion. So if you're working with a financial advisor, just know how they get paid. Some people are fine with commissions. We have clients who all they want are insurance-based products. And so for insurance-based products, it probably makes sense to charge a commission over a fee because they're fixed. There's not really a lot of management there. But then other clients want us to be fiduciaries. They want us to participate in their gains and losses. So just know how your financial advisor gets paid, and you should really be comfortable asking them. If you don't feel comfortable asking your financial advisor how they get paid, then I would contest that maybe that's not a really healthy relationship, and you might want to find somebody that you would feel comfortable talking about that with. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please consider subscribing. We don't do any kind of sales or pressure or anything like that. Our goal is to educate. It's to help you become financially aware, to become financially educated, and just give you good information. So if you like that and that's something that you're interested in, please consider subscribing to our channel.